Now, here what pissed me off even more, because even though I've endorsed Tulsi, I still support Bernie. And so whenever I see Bernie's chances begin to get hurt, it is still just as irritating to me. What do I mean by that? I mean these dumb ass Bernie supporters who are trying to inadvertently tank Bernie's campaign, hurt his chances to win. Why do I say that? Because, ladies and gentlemen, what is this impeachment really about? What is this impeachment really about? What is this? What is this? I'm legitimately want to know. Think to yourself, what is this impeachment really about? Who was that Ukraine call over? It was over one Hunter Biden. Yes or no? Okay, which means that it's really about who? Joe Biden. Which means this impeachment is about what? Protecting Joe Biden and that establishment that he runs with at all costs, but mostly protecting Joe Biden, the last establishment hope to beat an outsider progressive candidate. You fucking idiots. You are mad because Tulsi wouldn't vote yes to protect Joe Biden. That's what you're mad about. Not that Tulsi didn't vote yes to overthrow, that's basically what you're trying to do, but to oust Donald Trump. Tulsi refused to vote yes to defend Joe Biden yesterday. That's what she did. But she also refused to vote no because, oh yeah, Trump is guilty of high crimes and misdemeanors. He is absolutely guilty of that shit. But it ain't in the way that y'all trying to present it. Tulsi is not naive. Tulsi is not an idiot. Tulsi read the writing on the wall. She looked to the left of her, she looked to the right of her, and she said, y'all are all full of shit. I'm tired of this. I'm not playing this game with y'all anymore. I'm not participating in this. So no, she is not going to vote no for those conservatives, because that's what it is. Everybody who is upset, they're partisan. I call it PBH. You partisan butthurt. That's what it is. People who vote where she voted yes, they're like, oh my God, but Trump is corrupt. I don't care. You don't get to remove someone just because you don't like them. You beat them at the ballot box if you don't like them. Or you introduce articles of impeachment of which he's actually guilty of committing. Maybe that. Maybe introduce the emolument clause. Okay, maybe that. Maybe war crimes in Yemen. Maybe that. Maybe war crimes in Syria. Maybe that. But, oh my God, he had a phone call in which he was trying to actually do his goddamn job for once in his fucking presidency. No, we got to impeach him on that. That's what we're going to impeach him on? Come on, bruh. And then everybody on the right who was mad because she didn't vote no. Well, that's just a weak. Why didn't she just vote against the impeachment? Oh, no, because you got it fucked up. Trump should be impeached. Trump absolutely committed impeachable offenses. Absolutely. He did violate that emolument clause. He absolutely did. He did commit war crimes. He absolutely did. But here's the problem, ladies and gentlemen. There's a bipartisan consensus on violating the emolument clause. There's a bipartisan consensus on not only committing war crimes, but voting for them. In other words, ladies and gentlemen, if Trump did commit a crime, if he did violate the Constitution, it was because he got bipartisan support to do so, and he would have never been impeached to begin with. How do I know that? Hey, didn't he literally launch rockets at a country because of an alleged chemical weapons attack that never took place? Question, really quick, everybody. Were there articles of impeachment introduced for that? He launched. I don't know how else to, because this, that's the people who have never felt the heat of a missile. They don't understand what the fuck that feels like. He launched rockets at a country before conducting an investigation on an alleged chemical weapons attack that we later found out was not an attack. It was not a chemical weapons attack. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a fucking war crime. That was a preemptive, unprovoked assault. Why do I say it was preemptive? Because there was no proof of any type of chemical weapon attack. Where's the impeachment? Yeah, we know Trump he's been getting rich. He's been stacking money as president of the United States. Absolutely. His family's making money. Ivanka Trump ain't made more money in her entire career. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? There's a bipartisan consensus on getting rich while you in the government. Ask Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi is worth $120 million as a lifelong congresswoman. Boy, I did not know that you can make $120 million as a legitimate congresswoman. What the hell has Bernie Sanders been doing? He didn't get his first million until he was the most popular presidential candidate in history and wrote a damn book. See, that's Bernie's problem. Bernie must have been spending his money. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't living up to the Jewish stereotype. He won't saving his money the correct way. See, I'm sure that Nancy Pelosi just simply made her money through extremely intelligent stock market investments and wise sharing habits. She was very frugal. Nothing to do with enriching herself using the power of her office. Nothing to do with that. See, there's a bipartisan consensus on violating the emolument clause. So they were never going to impeach him on that. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell if you like that segment of Mi Casa Su Casa. Of course, if YouTube is giving you trouble, as it always does, you can download the Rockfin app and follow us there. Also, if you want to continue to help our show grow, you can help us reach our goal of 500 patrons on Patreon and donate as little as $1. Really, anything helps. Other than that, always remember, people, more than anything else, find your balance. Peace.